What's up, everybody? This is Anthony. We're here with another StatBoost Unscripted video. And today, what's really been bothering me is, even though I'm not really like an Xbox fan per se, I hate how everyone is hating on them so bad. So anybody out there listening to this who is an Xbox fan, let me tell you, I got your back, bro. Like, I hate it in general when people, just talk down on other people or things, but, like this one, it hits close to home for me because I'm a really big Nintendo fan. I got, like, Zelda tattoos and stuff, I'm, like, really into it, obviously. I mean, heck, we got this YouTube channel, so we gotta be kind of pretty into it, I guess. But I digress. Anyway, in the past, I'd say at least a year or so, I've been hearing all this stuff like on YouTube, Google, people I actually see in real life, everyone knocking on Xbox real bad. Like, oh, Xbox doesn't have enough exclusives, it's like underpowered, they're just not doing as good. And then, I watch like a lot of YouTube and I see these people like, oh, maybe Xbox just needs to quit, or maybe they just need to do this or that, or, what do I know as just some person who enjoys it as a consumer? I don't actually make any of this stuff, so, people like that, you're gonna have legitimate, like, things to say, but, at the end of the day, you don't really know what goes on, and so, it gets a little frustrating with that. But, as a Nintendo fan, let me tell you guys, I really do got your back, because I know exactly how that feels. Like, okay, let's go as far back as, like, the Wii, for instance. Like, the Wii was very successful, but it was in, like, this different market, and it was doing really well, and a lot of people still kind of discredited what it was doing, even though it brought more gamers into the entire realm of gaming. But, whatever, not my business. That was, like, years ago now. And then, like, with the Wii U, like, I love my Wii U, and I still play it every now and again, but like, realistically, we know it didn't do so well, things could have been much better, all this stuff. And I remember around that time, before they announced Nintendo NX, which obviously now is the Switch, I remember a lot of people talking about it, like, everywhere, and like, oh, Nintendo, they have great first-party content, but they should just be, like, a publisher or producer or whatever, like, don't, like, kind of do what Sega did, just get out of, like, the console race and just, like, promote your IPs from other companies who obviously can do better. And, basically, with that being said, though, is like, like, I think that Nintendo, this isn't even me being biased, like, they, they're known for taking risk, and, high risk, high reward, and we've seen that with the Wii, high risk, high reward, and then, again, with the Wii U, a high risk, but, the reward wasn't there that time. But anyway, what I'm getting at with all this is, for all my Xbox fans out there, if you're like, oh, I love Xbox, everyone's like, oh, you need to go get a Switch, or you need to get PS4, they're on VR, all this kind of stuff, or whatever. It's like, I know what it feels like to have people, just basically tell you something you like is stupid, or it's not good, or what they have is better, and, at the time, depending on, like, especially for me on the Wii U time, it's like, they had a lot of valid points, but I didn't care, because that's my jam, that's my thing, so all you guys out there and girls, who, Xbox is your thing, Xbox is what you like, that's your favorite, you're a diehard fan, all this stuff, you know what, good for you guys. And, if you hear a lot of people, just, like, talking crap about Xbox, it's like, dude, this is just what's happening. You don't know what's going to happen in 10 years. Not even. Let's like 2 or 3 years. But if they come out with something that, like, blows up again, like a brand new IP or a new way to process something or whatever, you never know what's going to happen. And it would be very unhealthy for it to be cut altogether. Because really, you think about it, you got PC, Xbox, and Switch. And so those are, PC, PS4 and Switch, and if the Xbox were to be out, and all that is gonna do is just, like, it takes a contender out of the race, obviously, but, like, there are a lot of good, Xbox exclusives. Like, one, obviously, Halo's sweet, even if you're not into shooters or whatever, you played the game, like, you get there with the controller in your hands, and you're like, you know what, this actually is a good game, even if you're not into it. And, you don't have to be into it. I'm not super into Halo, but it's a good game, and that's a first-party Xbox thing, So, all in all, again, you guys, I got your back. That's what you gotta know, that, I hear people talking crap about you guys and all this stuff all the time, but, 9 out of 10 of you are good people. You know, there's some crazy fanboys out there for every console, you know, that's no secret, but, you know, we're not going to count them, you know, but the rest of you, normal people who have jobs, or even if you're a kid, by the way, and you're listening to this, you better be going to school and, you know, trying to work hard, learn how to do taxes for real. But anyway, again, I got your back, you guys. And if anything, you know, if people are gonna like talk all this crap about all this stuff that Xbox isn't doing, you know, we'll just ask them. You're like, okay, well, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, you got a console that's really sweet, but, you know, this is, for me, this is what I want. Thank you guys so much. Hope that all made sense. Be sure to like and comment if you're into this video. Comments would really help, actually, especially with these unscripted videos, to let me know, like, hey, am I saying something too much? Am I repeating myself? Whatever, you know, so comments really help a lot. And if you're really into us, you know, consider subscribing, because, you know, subscribing helps us out, lets us know you guys want more videos, and you guys can let us know what you guys want us to do, and we'll do it. Thank you guys again. This is Anthony from StatBoost. Peace.